morning, everyone. Today, we will discuss about what and why hypervisor can help to overcome the challenge in terms of systems integration, and hence the slowdown in terms of time to market the software systems being developed. Now let's dive in. Today's case study is about SoftTech Inc. They are facing delays due to integration challenges with outsourced developers. Let's discuss how hypervisors can help. Pei Qi, how do you think hypervisors can be beneficial?
Absolutely. Hypervisors can create a virtualized environment, basically a shared space where everyone works. Imagine each outsourced team gets their own virtual machine with the same setup as SoftTech Inc.'s internal environment. This would eliminate compatibility issues during integration.
Interesting, but wouldn't that require a lot of resources? Wouldn't SoftTech Inc. need powerful hardware to handle these VMs?
That's a valid point, Ang Khai. Hypervisors do require some investment in hardware and software. However, the efficiency gains can outweigh the cost. Imagine the time saved by not needing to constantly integrate code from different environments.
So, each team would develop and test directly on SoftTech Inc.'s systems. That sounds efficient, but how would they manage the workload though?
Exactly, Jack Soon. The beauty of hypervisors is that they allow centralized resource management. SoftTech Inc. can allocate resources like CPU or memory to each VM based on project needs. They can easily add or remove VMs as needed as well.
This is all well and good, but what about security? Sharing a virtualized environment sounds risky.
That's a crucial concern, Ang Khai. Hypervisors provide isolation between VMs. Each team's work stays separate, preventing potential security vulnerables from spreading. SoftTech can configure access control to ensure only authorized user accesses specific VMs.
This sounds promising, but is it cost-effective for SoftTech Inc.?
I think it really depends. While there's an upfront investment, the long-term benefits can be significant. Faster integration, quicker testing, and faster time to market can lead to increased revenue. There's also the cost saved from avoiding manual integration efforts.
Adrian, you mentioned faster integration. How would hypervisors help with the actual integration and testing process?
A great question, Ang Khai. Hypervisors often allow live VM migration. Imagine needing to test a specific module. SoftTech can easily move the relevant VM to a dedicated testing environment within the virtualized space. This flexibility streamlines the entire testing process.
Excellent discussion so far, everyone. So let's delve deeper into potential application of hypervisor of SoftTech.
Can SoftTech Inc. use a single hypervisor to manage all the VMs for outsourced teams?
Absolutely, Ang Khai. A single hypervisor can manage a large pool of VMs. SoftTech Inc.'s IT team can create templates with pre-configured environments for each outsourced team, ensuring consistency across projects.
But wouldn't managing multiple teams and their VMs become complex?
Well, it can be. However, most hypervisors offer user-friendly management tools with features like role-based access control, which is also well known as RBAC. This allows SoftTech Inc. to delegate specific management tasks to different IT personnel based on their expertise.
So, how will communication and collaboration work between internal and outsourced teams within the virtualized environment?
That's a great point, Zhe Xian. Hypervisors don't directly address communication, but they can facilitate it. Since everyone is working within the same virtualized space, teams can potentially share resources like virtual folders or code repositories and promoting collaboration.
Earlier, someone mentioned security concerns. What specific measure can SoftTech Inc. take to ensure a security virtualized environment?
Excellent question, Ang Khai. Here are some security considerations. Strong VM passwords to enforce strong passwords for accessing individual VMs. Network segmentation: segment the virtual network within the hypervisor to isolate traffic between different teams. Security updates: implement a system for regularly updating security patches on the hypervisor and guest VMs. And lastly, activity monitoring: monitoring VM activity for any suspicious behavior.
I think we talked about initial cost of implementing a hypervisor solution just now. Are there any ongoing costs to consider?
Yes, Adrian. There will be ongoing costs for software license for the hypervisors and potentially additional hardware resources if needed. However, the cost saving from faster development cycle can reduce manual integration effort should be factored in.
You mentioned live VM migration for testing. Are there other ways hypervisors can improve soft-tag in development process?
Yes, Ankai. Here are some additional benefits. The first one, which is version control. Hypervisors can facilitate version control of VMs, allowing SoftTag to easily roll back to previous configurations if needed. The second one is disaster recovery. Disaster recovery plans can be simplified by creating backups of VMs, which allow for quicker restoration in case of system failures. And lastly is the scalability. Hypervisors allow for easy scaling of resources by adding additional VMs or hardware as needed for future projects.
Remember guys, hypervisors are a tool. Their effectiveness depends on proper implementation and ongoing management. SoftTech Inc. will need to carefully plan their virtualization strategy and ensure their IT team has the necessary expertise.
Alright, I think that should be quite good for the answers for question A, and now we're moving on to question B. So we've established in question A on how hypervisors can help SoftTech overcome integration challenges. Now let's explore other potential benefits. Zhe Xian, what other advantages do you see?
Hypervisors can improve resource utilization. Professors, imagine SoftTech Inc. has some servers that are underutilized. With a hypervisor, they can create multiple VMs on a single physical server, maximizing hardware usage and reducing the need for additional physical machines.
That's a good point, Zhe Xian, but wouldn't that affect performance if too many virtual machines are running on one server?
That's a valid concern, Ankai. Hypervisors offer resource management tools. SoftTech Inc.'s IT team can dynamically allocate resources like CPU and memory to VMs based on their needs, ensuring optimal performance.
So, hypervisors can help with server consolidation, right? SoftTech Inc. could potentially save on hardware costs and data center space.
Well, precisely, by consolidating multiple servers into virtual machines, SoftTech Inc. could significantly reduce their physical server footprint. This translates to lower energy consumption and cooling costs.
This all sounds promising, but wouldn't managing all these virtual machines create additional work for the IT team?
Not necessary. As mentioned earlier, hypervisors offer centralized management tools. SoftTech Inc.'s IT team can automate many tasks like provisioning VMs, applying security patches, and backing up data. This frees them up to focus on more strategic initiatives.
Boon Kun, how can hypervisors benefit disaster recovery for SoftTech Inc.?
Excellent question. Hypervisors allow for easy VM backups. In case of a system failure, SoftTech Inc. can quickly restore a VM from a backup, minimizing downtime and data loss. This improves their disaster recovery capabilities.
Can hypervisors help with software development beyond integration too?
Absolutely. Hypervisors can create isolated development environments for different projects or teams. This allows for faster development cycles and easier testing of new features without affecting ongoing projects.
Let's not forget scalability. Hypervisors also offer a flexible way to scale resources. As SoftTech Inc.'s needs grow, They can easily add more VMs or hardware to meet their demands. This avoids the need for frequent hardware upgrades or purchases.